Is going through a letting agent the best option when you're renting? Might it be better to deal direct with a landlord? There's no real right or wrong here, so let's look at the plus points and the downsides of both. If you are looking to rent through a qualified and regulated agent, look for agents with industry accreditations like PROPERTYMARK, the Property Redress Scheme or Tenancy Deposit Scheme, and you'll be on the right track. To make it easy, we've put a link in the description for you. But what exactly does a letting agent do? Well, their role is to act as go-between for a landlord and renter. They work for the landlord, and among their responsibilities are making sure the landlord complies with the very many legal rules and regulations involved. They'll advertise properties for rent and sort out viewings for renters. It's the letting agent who will do the tenant references and financial checks and get the lease and inventory sorted and signed. They're also the guys who'll take your deposit as a tenant and make sure it's in a verified deposit scheme. And once you're living there, the letting agent will help sort out any issues or repairs. So when you rent via a letting agent, you have a professional making sure everything is shipshape and legal, and should make sure the tenant understands their obligations too. But not all letting agents are equal. If a letting agent isn't following basic professional standards and is not accredited with a professional body such as PROPERTYMARK, then there is a risk that your property is not being managed well. Of course, all the above also applies to landlords. Many landlords in the private rental sector self-manage their rental properties very successfully. A self-managing landlord won't be forking out for letting agent fees, so potentially the rent might be cheaper. Renting direct from a landlord can feel more personal, and if you have a good relationship, issues can be sorted more quickly. Mind you, the reverse can also be true. Individual landlords may lack the professional expertise of agents and might be unaware of the ever-changing legislation when it comes to renting. Or worse, they might not be that bothered about complying. So much depends on the professionalism and expertise of landlord or agent. But now you're aware of the pros and the cons, you're in a better position to make the right decision. One decision that's a no-brainer is to subscribe to this channel. We're going to keep you up to date with everything any renter needs to know, so hit that alert button and join me next time.